Good morning everybody. I am Dr. Padmavati Rao, Department of Botany, J.M. Patel College, Bandar. I would like to deliver a lecture on structural changes in chromosome. This topic is included in BSc 4th semester, paper 2. Let's start now. Chromosomal aberration is a type of mutation. Before going to discuss about it, we should know what is mutation. Mutation is a sudden heritable drastic change in chromosomal DNA, which cause genetic alterations ranging from single base substitution in DNA to gross changes in chromosome number and structure. Generally, mutations bring a change in genetic message of the living organisms. The term mutation was coined by Hugo de Vries in 1901. First, he observed a sudden change in the flower color of Oenothera lamarckiana. For this change, he had given the name mutation and the product was mutant. See here, these are the two types of flowers, wild and mutant type of flowers. Now let us discuss about chromosomal aberrations. The change in chromosomal number and structure provides a change in genetic information. Chromosomal abnormalities are of two types, numerical aberrations and structural aberrations. Numerical aberrations are if any change in number of chromosomes in the genome of an organism is called as numerical aberration. Examples are polyploids and aneuploids. Now we are going to discuss about the second type, structural chromosomal aberrations. Any change in the structure of a chromosome is called as structural aberrations. They are classified into two types depending upon their origin, intrachromosomal aberrations and interchromosomal aberrations. Intrachromosomal aberrations means the change occurring within the homologous pairs of chromosome. That means a pair of chromosomes are involved for creating structural changes. These are of three types, deficiencies, duplications and inversions. Second type is interchromosomal aberrations, in which non-homologous pairs of chromosomes are involved. That means 4 chromosomes are involved for creating structural changes. Now let us discuss about these abnormalities one by one. The first one is deficiencies. The deficiency is the deletion of a chromosomal segment resulting in the loss of genes. The lost segment does not survive because it lacks the centromere. The portion of the chromosome carrying the centromere functions as a genetically deficient chromosome. These deficiencies are classified into two types, terminal deficiencies and intercalary deficiencies. Terminal deletion refers to the loss of a segment from one or the other end of the chromosome. Therefore, terminal deletion occurs by a single break in the chromosome. The second one is intercalary deletions. It involves the loss of an intercalary segment of the chromosome within the reunion of terminal segments. Therefore, the intercalary deletion is caused by two breaks and the union of terminal parts. You can observe all these activities in this picture. Intercalary deficiencies can be observed during Packetin stage of meiosis. During synapsis, a loop-like projection is formed by the part of normal chromosome, which corresponds to the missing part of the deletion chromosome. You can observe in the picture. For example, in human deletion of a small piece of chromosome fifth results in cry-do-cat syndrome. These syndromes cry just like cat. Their head is small and mentally retarded. The second type is duplications. The presence of some block of genes more than once in a haploid complement is known as duplication. In this picture, in the second chromosome, block of genes are repeated. During synapsis, a loop is formed in the abnormal chromosome. You can see in the picture. Example is eye shape in Drosophila. Generally, the normal eye is round, whereas in mutants, the duplication of gene A leads to change in the shape of the eye as bar and ultrabar. The third one is inversions. Inversions arises by the formation of a loop on a chromosome. Break may occur at the point of inversion of the loop. Reunion of broken ends takes place in a new combination of genes as you can observe in the picture as A, B, D, C, E, F. You can observe in the picture. There are two types of inversions depending upon the position of the centromere. Pericentric inversions and paracentric inversions. In pericentric inversions, the inverted segment contains the centromere. It involves one break on either side of the centromere. You can observe in the picture. Example is variegated eye in Drosophila. Normal eye is red in color, whereas in variegated eye, due to rearrangement of genes, red and white patches are appeared in the eye. The second one is paracentric inversions. In this type, the centromere is present outside the inverted region. A single crossover in inverted region will result into formation of a dicentric chromosome and an eccentric chromosome. Dicentric means the chromosome having two centromeres, and eccentric means chromosome without centromere. These two you can observe in the picture. The dicentric chromosome form a bridge during anaphase 1. This type of breakage fusion bridge cycle is observed in maize. Next one is translocations. The transfer of a segment of one chromosome to non-homologous chromosome is known as translocation. These are of two types: homozygous translocations and heterozygous translocations. In homozygous translocations, both the homologous chromosomes exchange parts with the two other homologous chromosomes. These translocations have no genetic significance because they simply exchange their segments of equal size. You can observe in the second picture. Heterozygous translocations, in which only one member of each of the two homologous pairs of chromosomes exchange their parts. The two normal and the two interchanged chromosomes paired to form cross-shaped configuration at packaging stage of the meiosis as seen in the picture. The occurrence of crossing over in each arm of the quadrivalent results in the formation of ring of 4 chromosomes at diakinesis. We can observe this ring in the picture. Example is maize. Next, the significance of chromosomal aberrations. The first one is deletions. Generally, deletions are more deleterious compared to that of the other abnormalities, but small deletions are useful for the construction of chromosome maps and the identification of linkage groups and genes. The second one is duplication. Duplications convert lethal mutations into tolerable ones by the expression of duplicate gene. All these abnormalities have a major role in evolution of new species and the production of superior desirable mutants in agriculture, horticulture and floriculture, and also useful to get disease and drought resistant varieties. These are some of the mutants having desirable characters: seedless watermelons, seedless oranges, flower mutant varieties and high yielding resistant varieties of tomatoes, etc. Now I conclude my topic. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you for watching our video.